Three things for the Bills and Commanders. Week number 3 on the road into a storm, although it seems like the rain's going to be all gone, not only for kickoff, maybe even for Buffalo kickoff live at 11 and 11:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning. So only a pain for all of us who have to travel down to the game on Saturday. Thing number 1, Sam Howell looks legit. The Washington rookie quarterback reminds me of a young Ryan Fitzpatrick. Both guys not afraid to stand in and rip it. Both guys about the same stature, too. Fitz 6'2", Howell 6'1". Bills last week had some coverage breakdowns against the Raiders. Jimmy Garoppolo wouldn't test him. Sam Howell definitely will. Respect this guy. He's had a very impressive start. Thing number 2, the Commanders' D-line is still excellent. Every single starter, all 4 of them, former first-round picks. They are tied for the league lead in sacks with 10 so far. The thing that impressed me the most, last week against Denver, Washington gets down by 18 points. When the comeback began and the Commanders started taking over this game, it began up front. This group can absolutely dominate and ruin a game for an opposing offense. Kind of like the Jets week 1. The Bills' offensive line doesn't have to be great. Just make sure that Washington doesn't ruin the game for you with their defensive line. Thing number 3, the Bills can't take their foot off the gas in this game. The Commanders are going to keep coming. Both of their wins have been from behind. Last week, they rallied from 18 points down on the road against Russell Wilson and Sean Payton. I talked to Cowboy or former Cowboy guard Connor McGovern, new Bills starting guard. He knows this Washington team pretty well. Says, look, this defensive line especially, they don't stop rushing. They don't stop chasing. Doesn't matter what the score is. This isn't like a normal younger good team to where if you get up 14 points on them, they might lose confidence and roll over. The Commanders will be totally fine down 17-3. It's another week for them. So Buffalo has to finish this game off. I think top to bottom, the Bills are more talented. Getting a clean bill of health on Friday was big. So Dawson Knox is in, Micah Hyde's in, Spencer Brown, Terrell Bernard, Leonard Floyd. I think Floyd in particular might be very important in this game. With Howell and any young quarterback, the Bills always have an advantage in the secondary about confusing him. But if you can't do that, I think Washington can be had on the tackles. Leonard Floyd, he's lived up to the billing so far as being the big dog until the big dog gets back, as in Von Miller. They need a big dog game from Floyd. On the other side, another fun guy to talk about is Emmanuel Forbes, the rookie corner for Washington. Whole lot of athletic talent and ability. Seems like he hasn't gotten his footing under him just yet. He'll be prone to making the big bad play. I think a Stephon Diggs deep touchdown is potentially in order, but Forbes is a playmaker. You can see the talent and the ability. I think he's a guy the Bills have to be at least weary of. And if he has a good game, you force the Bills to go away from Diggs or away from their number 1 option, it will make things a little differently on offense for Buffalo. This game is more dangerous than I think we all thought it would be 3 weeks ago. I mean, this Commanders team, I think, has a legit chance to be a playoff team in the NFC, and they will be a pain in the neck no matter what the weather is. So I think Buffalo gets the job done. I like points in this game. I think both offenses will have a good opportunity to succeed. I think Buffalo finds a way. Wouldn't stun me if the Commanders jump up and pick this one off, but give me Buffalo to win again 31-24.